video. Oh.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Sounds perfect. Klaar. Oké. Wel een rode spreuk.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room.
Yo, kijkers, welkom terug bij een nieuwe... Wacht. Nieuwe video, denk ik. Wat is dit? Zijn we in Gryffindor? Jongens, ik denk dat we in...
Gryffindor!
Zijn. Wacht. Huh? Hoe zijn wij in Gryffindor? Level 1 lock. Hier hebben we Blue Flames. Gryffindor Common Room. Wat? Wat? We zijn in Gryffindor. Nou, ik denk dat we er hier uit moeten. Oh, dat kan niet. Ik denk dat we met de Blue Flames moeten. Wat? We gaan vandaag niet zoveel doen. Ik heb minder tijd. Dus dit is een best korte video, denk ik. Misschien vinden jullie dat ook wel leuker. We gaan 2 opdrachten doen. De 2 opdrachten die we hebben. Maar we gaan eerst naar Professor Weasley. Want we gaan de Room of Requirement bekijken. Quest begin.
Professor Weasley.
Oké.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
The Room of Requirement. Oké.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Een fixtake. Ik kan niet incendio doen.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you
Oh, we krijgen een nieuwe
the
speuk.
vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oké. We gaan Evanesco proberen. Beetje net als Glacius van Hogwarts Mystery. Oké. Nou, dan kunnen we die in onze tweede slot doen hier.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Kijk. Kunnen we ook een fixtaker. Maar dat werkt niet.
Excellent work.
Moonstone.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Ja.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Oh ja, loop maar door.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
What in Merlin's name is that elf? Dar.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate it.
Ja, dat vind ik mooi.
Yes, Professor.
Yay. Moonstone.
Accio.
Kom hier ermee. Drinken. Oké, wat is dit? Hier is helemaal niks. Wow. Moeten we niet eerst hierheen of zo? Nee, dat kan niet.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Zeker?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Worthless pile of tin!
Oh, ik ben aan het knippen. Nou, lekker veel moonstone krijgen we dan. Oeh, zijn hier in China opeens.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Weet ik niet.
What was that? Accio. Was that a golden snitch?
Snitch.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Hou je mond.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Wacht, dit is de uitgang. Dan moeten we hierheen, toch? Naar die andere kant. Wat is hier? Oh, hier is helemaal niks.
Incendio. Accio.
Ik weet ook niet wat het is. We gaan hier wel in. Nou, let's go. Flue flames. Oh. Nou, wat is dit nou weer? Oh, Diek.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Oké, en deze is trouwens ook wat
The
later
room of
geüpload. want
requirement
ik
will
moet nog naar
always
school,
be
maar
equipped for the Seeker's needs.
vandaag dan voor
It's
jullie.
unplottable, so won't appear on any map.
Dus ik moet er nog
Most
editen uit
happen
school.
upon it by
dus-
accident, if ever. Deke's seen students
Ja,
in need of an
we gaan het
extra
opnemen
file
en
for
dan-
potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that.
Nou, mooi.
Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh. Zo. Ik heb een mooie imagination. Zeer zeker. Zo. Wow. Wat
You've
veel
given
spullen.
yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Kijk dan hoe blij die is.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Incendio.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Description.
It
Kijk
can
zeker in de
identify
description om te
unfamiliar
abonneren. Nee.
items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
An identified gear.
This will be more
Ik heb
useful when I have
no...
something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Zoals... Nou,
I
speed.
imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects.
Creating.
I'll teach you.
Oh. Nou, dit is een krul dat we het goed hebben gedaan. Ja.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and
dan
potting
moeten we die weer
table.
in ons
You
tweede
should find
slot
both
zetten.
familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Goed. Ik heb de spreuk niet. Oh, nu heb ik hem. Dit. Oh, hier potions. Scientific. Natuurlijk wil ik de groene hebben. Ja, mooi. Dan wil ik ook nog herbology. Ook de groene. Die wil ik dan in deze hoek hebben. Zo,
Well done.
perfect.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade
Die gaan
or
we
outside the
weghalen, die
castle
vind ik niet
grounds.
mooi.
Deek will be
Okay.
here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Tuurlijk wil ik die. Oh, we hebben de quest al complete.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Ik heb toch genoeg al? Ja.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Goed. Utility. Desktop description, die hebben we al. Nou, dan doen we eventjes een mooie spiegel hier. Dan wil ik deze hebben. Nee, toch deze. En zo, mooi.
Deke thinks
We
you
moeten
should be
5
proud of all the potions you've brewed.
decorations. Nou, rugs, groen.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Even kijken. Decorations. Oh, groen licht. Ja, dat is mooi. Zo. Nu moet ik nog even wat paintings toevoegen, hè. Nurse en baby. Mooi.
Good Shall we move on?
Niffler. Schattig. Oké. Ja, en dan...
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Nou, dan moeten we weer dit gaan doen. Hij is niet groen deze keer, Buck. Want op thee was hij wel groen. Ja.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh ja, sowieso de groene. Oh, dat kan niet. De size. Oké. Oh, we moeten even kijken welke we het mooist vinden, welke coffee table. Ik denk deze. Deze wil ik ook weer even in het midden zetten, zo. Hallo? Niet. Ja, ja. Oké. Waar gaat hij weer? Hier. Dus is er ook een mooiere hiervan? Ik vind deze wel mooier. Botanical. Nou, dit is mooi zo. Adjust the size. Mooi.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Nou,
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
dat is deze.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
balkon.
You've been practicing.
Wacht even. Change color, die willen we natuurlijk groen hebben.
Your
Confirm.
space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
Ik
Deek,
wil ook de vloer groen hebben, net als
Of
toen.
course, Professor Weasley. Professor
That's
Weasley
maybe
showed
the
Deke
worst.
this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Oké. Ja, ik ben gewoon even bezig. Wat is dit allemaal?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Ah, ik vind deze mooi.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Hier kan ik ook nog... Oh nee, dat is hetzelfde. Oké, nou prima. Speak with
Professor
Deke.
Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Dark and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, perfect. Klaar. Oeh, dit is mooi. Ook een mooie room of requirement.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oké, en dan hebben we de uitgang. Oh nee. Oh jawel, daarachter. Oh nee, dat is een boekenkast. Wat? Wat is dit? Wow, we krijgen een hele nieuwe plek om dingen te doen. Plaatsen. Nou, leuk. Kunnen we een living room
An
maken
even
of zo?
bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them
Krijg ik hier ook
both
zo'n
inside
dummy?
and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Oké. Nu wil ik het even aanpassen. Nou, groen. Ja, dat hebben we. Oké. Dit is helemaal mooi. Dan gaan we nu naar Quest in the Shadow of the Undercraft. En dan gaan we de video afsluiten daarna. Jongens, ik denk dat jullie even een kleine timelapse gaan zien dat ik daarheen loop. Dus ik zie jullie zo terug. Oké, we zijn hier. Hallo Sebastian. Oh, we moeten hier wachten. Ja, hij was hier al. Oké.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Enter. Oké, we gaan naar binnen. Oh, je moet gewoon een beetje zwaaien. Doei.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominis Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominis I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided.
Incendio!
He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize it. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominis. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominis was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominis. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominis spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes. and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly
Confringo
dangerous
is
in untrained
niet
hands.
een
Such spells
fucking
should be
curse.
properly taught,
Dit is niet
not
erg.
banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn
Nieuwe
it.
incendio.
I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while
Ik
to
weet
get
niet
the
of deze
feel for
goed
it.
is.
Mimic my wand movement.
The incantation.
The incantation is
Confringo.
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 Very well.
Oké. Wel een rode spreuk.
You're
We
getting
gaan
it.
die op 3 doen.
Ready to try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. That's
Nee, vind
it.
ik nu al chiller dan
I think I've got it.
incendio. Nou,
Well done.
oké. Sebastian.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominis and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Oké,
Confringo! When I head to Feldcroft,
dat
I'll
was hem
send
dan. Oh, moet die hier eruit? We gaan denk ik de video afsluiten. Ja, dat wordt er toch uitgeknipt.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Oh.
You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominis. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, Well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominis. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominis, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Nou, en dat was het dan voor deze... Gryffindor. Laat ook maar. Ik ga gewoon de video afsluiten. Dat was het dan voor deze video. Ik hoop dat jullie het leuk vonden. Heb ik dan natuurlijk nog maar één ding te zeggen. En dat is like, abonneer. Tot de volgende keer. Joe!